I straight hopped on live, guys. I didn't even fix my hair or nothing. I started choking. I did my thumbnail. My thumbnail might look a little crazy, but it's okay because I'm gonna I'll redo it when I get off of this live. Dang, why does that light look so bright like that? I don't know, whatever. So we just got back in the store. And baby, I need my laptop, sweetheart. And today is the day that I'm making pozole. Today is the day, okay? Because we've been wanting pozole for one. For two, I've been bull crapping with all you guys and telling y'all. Well, not bull crapping. I was supposed to go live on Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, Friday night, and I did it. Which I guess is okay, because I did my live for that morning anyways. You know, I got on live that morning, so I guess it's okay, but no, it's not okay, you know? So yeah, I've been meaning to make pozole. So I'm gonna put pozole right now online with you guys. Abby, hi, what state are you in? I am in Houston, Texas. What state are you in? You met me. I'm in Houston, Texas right now. Look at that water. I didn't notice that you could hear every little sound on my phone. I was going through my lives and okay. And I noticed that you could hear the water really, really good in the microphone. Baby, I need my laptop. I need my charger, baby. My laptop charger. It's dead. I just realized that right now. Hold on. They got the camera right there. You got the
If you
thing right
find
there.
Welch's snacks, those are yours. I'm not sure if you grabbed it. The Welch's snacks, the food snacks.
I didn't get them. Florida, oh, okay. You ever
Go check
played
the
bingo at H-Town? I never played bingo, but I had Aunt that always played bingo. She was like addicted to playing bingo.
Either he had a...
And shh, I just told y'all. And man, she used to win some good money on the bingos. But I don't personally play bingo, no. But I'm not gonna lie, I would love to play and like try win some money off of it. Shoot, that would always be good, right? What the heck is my thing, baby? I need my laptop charger, baby. I'm trying to change my title, guys, because I'm making pozole today on live, and I need to change my title before. Even my thumbnail looks crazy. Even my thumbnail looks crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me change my title. All right. Come cook pozole with me. I'm making pozole on live. Guys, not everybody does pozole the same, okay? So don't judge me. But this way I do it. It's the easy, fast way. So yeah. Hey girl. Hey girl. Welcome to my live, guys. Way on top, it gives you the option to like my live for me. Can you please like it for me? I really, really appreciate it. Dang, how do you spell pozole? You're probably like, what? Dang, hold on. Hold on.
Good, Mom?
Yeah, I heard a dog screaming. Ugh. I hate when I hear dogs screaming. I was looking for you yesterday. Really? What are you about to cook today? Man, I'm not gonna lie, I gotta be honest. Yesterday was not a good day for me. It really, really wasn't. And it wasn't a day for me to go live. Like, you know, you have those days, you know? And it wasn't a good day for me at all. I would have got on and I would not been myself, and so I didn't think that, you know, I should get on live and do all that, you know. So yeah, that's why I didn't get on yesterday. But let me tell you, I was dreading cook with me. I was like, should I get on live? No, I shouldn't. Should I? And I'm like, no, I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it because I'm not at my best right now. You know, we all go through stuff, you know. And I was really, really, really triggered yesterday. And I was crying a lot yesterday. Like, I really, really was. And I was really, really triggered by something I had seen. And so I was like, you know what? It's not a good idea for me to get on live like that. Like, I'm going to have to stay off. And I don't want to, but I want to get on. But I'm going to have to. So today I woke up in a way better, positive mood. Yesterday I woke up in a positive, good mood too. I'm not saying that I didn't, but yesterday just wasn't my day. You know, if you're a mom, you're a wife and stuff like that, you know that there's some times where you're just like, oh, yes, for sure, I hear you. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Yeah. And so I was like, let me stay off social media, the internet for a little bit. And I was like, yeah, let me get myself together. So when I tell you, I went outside and I sat outside for like 2 hours. And I was editing, doing my YouTube stuff because I still can't figure out this whole YouTube. I mean, I know what I got to do. I monetize everything on YouTube now. And I know a lot about it, but there's a lot of stuff I don't know about it. And I cannot change my settings. I cannot. I done looked up, hold on. I done looked up a lot of videos. I swear, man, these kids start arguing once I get online, they start arguing. I don't understand. You're not gonna be out there screaming like a maniac.
We're not gonna go away yet.
Okay. I don't know where those candies are at, and we don't know where they're at. So I'm not gonna sit here and be fighting about some candies.
Well, we asked him, and he said.
Okay, well, I don't know. But you're not gonna be outside screaming like no, we're not gonna do that. Baby, come pick up all this stuff. If you have teen daughters, teen boys, teens, period, you already know how it is. And my daughter, she gets in those moods, and I understand her because I get like that too. And she gets in those moods where she's just like, everybody's getting on her nerve, and everybody is against her, and I'm just like, look. Like right now, on my way to the store, I had my two smallest ones with me, and my biggest daughter was with my oldest son. And they had left. So I took the big small ones with me. I mean, the big small ones. I took the two small ones with me. And right when we got in the truck, they were about to start arguing. I was like, we just got in the truck. Like, you got to be kidding me. I was like, look, yesterday I had a bad day. Today, I'm not trying to hear it. Baby, that's why I don't want that door open. Because you're opening that door and there's flies coming in. Is that AC off?
Yeah.
Cut the AC on. Get your blanket off of my couch.
Mom,
I know you're laying right there right now. I know that. But, like, I don't want that right there. But, like, it just looks tacky and dirty in here. So take that out of here. Baby, be very, very careful with that.
I know. Mom, look. It's not in the pizza. It's a little part.
That is so cute. Let me see, baby. Maiyah, don't start, Maiyah. Don't start. Okay. We just got here and you already got an attitude like we owe you something. Look how cute this is that I got my baby right now. They're little gummies, but there's like a little egg in there. There's slices of pizza. There's like spaghetti straps. Like, super cute, baby.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I was like, look, we just got in the truck. We're not gonna do all that right now, okay? Because I'll turn around and I'll go leave you with your big brother real quick. We're not gonna do it. I'm like, because yesterday I had a hard day and it wasn't nothing to do with my kids, you know. And I was like, and today I wanna cook and I wanna, you know, like get on live, talk to you guys. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. I know I'm on this laptop, but I'm trying to do my hashtags and stuff in my live real quick. Do y'all know how to spell POZOLE? I know you're like, for real? No, for real. I don't want to spell it right. I'm watching other people getting disciplined for once instead of me. Hey, you know, if your kids or your parents, the kids are at home, us moms and dads and stuff, we do get kind of overwhelmed sometimes, you know. It's real life. It's not fake. Here, baby, put this in your trash can, baby. I thought you want these back to your trash can in your room.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so look, I'll just collect them all right here. All right, so let me save this. Pozole, I'll fix that later on. They'll get on there and they'll put two and two together and be like, oh, she's talking about pozole. She didn't spell it right, but she got it right. I mean, I know what she's talking about. Okay.
Hello there, this is Harrison Anjuli.
No, really? We're not doing it. Oh, my freaking laptop just died. Okay, whatever. That means I gotta stay off of it. So yeah, what are we making here? What the heck is this? I cleaned this yesterday. These kids, okay? Not only that though, if you got your kids home for the summer, you're asleep, they're in the kitchen cooking God knows what. Thank God they don't burn the freaking house down. But I mean, my kids don't try to come to the stove, right? But I come outside in the morning and they have the toaster, breadcrumbs all over the counter, and I'm like, what were y'all eating? I fed y'all before I went to bed. Why is there sandwich breadcrumbs everywhere? Like I didn't feed y'all or something. All right. So yeah, yesterday wasn't my day, and I didn't want to be on live like that. Let me put all the bags. All these in bags. So I got these two things from the store right now. I got some extra oranges. I like to buy extra fruit, guys. I like to buy my kids a lot of fruit because I'm not gonna sit here and be buying chips and drinks all day. Like, that's not the type of mom I am. For one, all them chips and all that ain't really good for you anyways, every day, all day. And if it's up to my kids, they'll have chips every day, all day. And that stuff's expensive because these tacky bags are not no $1.99 no more. These things are more like $3, $4.99, you know? So I got some peaches and apples. I got some for my field, for my sopa, for my pozole. And I got 4 lemons because I already have a pack of lemons. But I don't know about y'all, but I like a whole lemon or 2 and my pozole. So I got that. Let me show you the rest of the stuff I got. I just got back in the house. Okay, when I got back in the house, I came straight to the kitchen and got on this. Prices are crazy. Prices are ridiculous. I spent $85 and some change for all this that I'm about to show y'all. Plus my kids got a bag of chips each, a candy, and a drink, okay? All right? And that alone, just them getting a candy, a bag of chips, and a drink, that right there is probably like $30. Well, probably like $25. But still, you know what I could do with $25 right now? Which, I could buy some of their school stuff, but I'm going to go tonight to Walmart with my husband, and we're going to buy some more school stuff for the kids. I get these for my pozole. I usually get the red ones. They didn't have the red ones. I just stick with these. But, like, let me show y'all. Like, this is what I hate about buying stuff in the bag like this. They make it seem like it's always filled up like that, right? It's not. Like, I could tie this all the way down here in the days and make it have a lot of air. You can't tell me that they didn't get me. I'm like, that is crazy. Look. From this to this. And what's crazy is I can make these myself. Just get those and fried up. If I need more, I'll make more because those are small as hell. 2 bites, they're gone. Okay, so I got the fruits. I got the chicken that I have to start. Matter of fact, right now that I'm talking to y'all and showing out everything I got in the store, let me fill up this this tank. I was gonna say, let me fill up this gas tank. Let me fill up this pot with water. Oh, that was in there. Conchas. Y'all know what conchas are? Have y'all ever ate conchas? I'm saying I make them all the time for my kids, and my husband hates them. He says they're the nastiest things. We eat conchas with Valentina sauce and lemon. New friend supporting you here from Kenya, Africa. Oh, thank you. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. If you can subscribe to my channel, like my live for me, I really, really appreciate it. Go comment on one of my videos. I'll go check you out. Guys, if you are content creators and you're on my live right now and you do content, you know, vlog your life or whatever you do, just go comment on my videos and just say, I'm a content creator, come check me out or something like that. That's how I'll know. And I'll go check you out. Like, for real. I'm always on YouTube. Like, YouTube is like my new TV. Like, you can put YouTube on your big screen now and just watch whatever you want on there. Like, the other day, I was watching Titanic on YouTube. Titanic. I told my husband, we don't need cable no more. Well, we got cable in our living room, but we don't have cable in our rooms no more. Because I'm like, we don't need no cable in our room because all we watch is YouTube. Like, me and my husband, that's all we watch. And not only that, though, when we put the TV on to watch it, we fall asleep. Or we're on our phones while the TV's on. Like, that's just what we do. All right, let me stop yapping. Let me fill up this pot of this gas tank. And I'm saying that, and I think I said gas tank because I do gotta put gas in the truck, but I don't do that. My husband does. So I was thinking about that right now. About my husband having to go put gas in the gas tank. And so that's why I said, let me go fill up the gas tank. So funny, right? All right, this is the... God dang. Ugh. My head hurts too much for that. Oh, that was just so loud. I can't do it. This is the pot.
Throw this away.
We're gonna rinse it out.
Did you show them everything?
No, baby, I still have stuff to get out in the bag. All right, let me rinse this big pot out real quick. I'm not gonna wash these two pots. I'm gonna turn it on this way, right? So it's kind of wash me. You wanna be my business? All right, let's do my business. Okay.
Are you collecting these?
Yeah, baby, so you want to keep those, right? Baby, you know what I need? Oh, you got it. Okay, never mind. Put all those lights over there, sweet doll. It's pozole time. Yes, that's how you spell it. Do I need to go fix that? I need to call on my laptop so I can fix this. I didn't spell it right on my title. I can fix after this. Y'all know what it means, right? That's my title. Y'all know, like, if you're trying to spell pozole, like, is this woman slow or am I slow? Okay, so I got some plates. I'm gonna show y'all while that's filling up, while that's filling up with water. I'm setting these baggies, okay? Because my daughter has a whole little desk in her room and stuff now. She has a little trash can and she wants baggies. But I don't keep those baggies. I don't know why. Like, those baggies like remind me like of roaches or something. Like, I feel like if I put them under my cabinets, I'm gonna like wake up and there's gonna be like a whole family of roaches in there or something. You know, like, I don't like keeping those bags. But my daughter wants them for her little trash can. And I'm like, why do you keep those bags? She put them in the trash can instead of me buying bags. Even though you can buy them from Dollar Tree. And it comes like a lot in one pack for the small little baggies that come in those, that are made for those little trash cans, right? But whatever. I talk too much. Okay, so I need to put this meat right here. I need to drain that meat out. Because something's leaking right here. And I don't know what it is. But y'all know that meat from that slime from that, ew. Did I just say slime? I told you on my last slide that one time when my aunt wants to go buy meat, the meat was full of maggots. So right now I just thought about that and that kind of disgusted me. So I'm going to put the pot on super high, okay? Super high. I'm going to put some bay leaves in there. And then I'm going to cut an onion and throw like a half an onion in there, you know? While it's boiling, I'm gonna clean out that meat. All right. Okay, I got a pack of rice. I didn't want to open my big rice. I have a big pack of rice over there. But every time I open it, I hate opening it. That's another thing too. I hate opening it. Because you're probably like, Girl, what the hell does make you happy? You complain about every goddamn thing. I hate opening it because I hate to have to kind of leave it open, and I think about roaches and all that kind of stuff too. Okay, I think about the worst, my baby.
Look, I make these like mine. They have stuff inside, like packages.
Oh, those are so cute. You glued it?
Yeah, I glued it.
That's so cute, baby.
Yeah,
You did a good job on that. And that's what I was saying. I need to buy me containers. I am gonna buy me some containers, certain stuff that I need for my house. I don't need it. But I want it. And like I said before about those containers that you buy to put cereal and stuff inside of them. I had them at one point, but my cereal and everything was getting stale, and so I got rid of them. I was like, ew, like I don't want my cereal and my cookies and everything to be stale. I don't know if I bought just some cheap containers. I don't know if you have to pay like some money for those kind of containers, but I need to get some containers like to put rice in and put cereal, put cookies, like stuff like that. But I don't have none of that. I use Ziploc bags for everything. I'm not even lying. Like I'm a goddamn what are they called? What are those people called? That put all their food up and stuff, like they like storage all their food for like the doomsday preps or something like that. I be feeling like I'm one of those people sometimes, because just like for example, I went to my closet the other day, right, and I found a whole bag full of Easter candy that I bought last year when it was a sale, when Easter was over, and I bought candy and I said I was saving it. Why in the hell am I saving it? Like, for what? So all that candy was like stuffed in my ass. I'm like, Jackie, you're legit. She's legit losing her mind. I'm really, really bad at that, guys. I'm not lying. Oh, guess what I'm doing today too, this evening, guys, and I'm recording it. I'm taking all my fall stuff out. Is it too early to take my fall stuff out? Let me know right now. Who thinks so? Yes, my friend. It's okay. We understand. I think those are a pain. Me too, girl. Yes. Yeah. So I'm in one of those moods where I like want to get into the holidays and I'm like, want to take all my fall stuff out. Ugly pimple right there. Let me tell you this little story time what I seen yesterday. And it triggered me like, it's horrible. It just, every time I see this lady, I get triggered. And I'm not even going through what she goes through. But seeing a woman cry for a man that's mistreating her or, you know, hurting her feelings, stuff like that, is really, really, really sad. And yesterday I was already kind of in my feelings about another situation. Near me, there's this lady that lives near me, right? And I've been seeing her for a lot of years. Let me fix my hair. Hold on, let me get out the kitchen real quick, all right? Let me fix my hair, because this wig, it's bothering me. I'm gonna tie it like in a tight little bun thing on top. I don't want my hair falling while I'm cooking, because I'm not gonna wear no hairnet, okay? Yesterday I was sitting on my patio and I seen a neighbor that I always see. Like I said, I've been seeing this lady for a lot of years. We used to live by each other in another area. And when I used to see this lady, she was a normal lady. Like there was nothing wrong with her, but something happened to her. I don't know what happened to her. And I'm scared to even like go up to her and talk to her, because you could tell like she's sick now. Like, man, the other day when I was walking to the store, I was leaving and I seen her walking to the store. And not the other day, but this is like right before I moved here to my new apartment. I seen her walking to the store and I knew it was her because you could tell it was her. But like she was like, it looks like she had like a stroke or something. That's what it looks like. Cause like all her face is like the new fall candles are coming out. No way, from where, Katie? I'm sorry, Katie. Oh my god, they smell so dang good. What smells good? I'm not looking like, what did I just grab? I hate when I do that, and that's why I should pay attention while I'm doing stuff. Bath and Body. Really? No way. Yeah, but do they smell like pumpkin spice and apple spice or whatever? I don't like those smells. Like, I don't like those smells. The new candles smell good. If they're pumpkin spice or apple or anything like that, like the sweet, or I guess you could say minty, not minty, like pine cone type. Nope, not at all. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't like those pumpkin spices and like the apple, ginger, whatever. I don't like none of those smells. I don't know. It doesn't, it doesn't get me like, it smells so good in here. It doesn't get me like that, Lean Cleaning gets me like that. Like Lean Cleaning gets me rolling. Like I want to keep on cleaning, They have every scent you can think of for fall. Really? I'm going to have to look into that. I really don't go to Bath and Body. If I do go, I take my girls, because then I'm going to go soon. So I'm going to take Maiyah over there, because Maiyah likes to get her body sprays and her lotions and stuff there. So I'm going to take her to get that before school starts. But like me personally, I really don't buy me stuff like that unless I get gifted that. And for this past birthday that I had, I had a birthday party with all my cousins here in Houston. Well, all my girl cousins. And I got a lot of sprays and candles and stuff. So I don't have to buy none of that for me right now. But let me show you this candle that my boss gave me today. She gave me 2 of them. And she's been having them for a lot of years. And she's like, you can have them. And I was like, oh, thank you. And, but I can't bring them out till Christmas, of course. But I don't know. These right here would look really, really cute next to some reindeers that I have that are silver too. The reindeers. And I think these would look really, really cute next to it. So I got them. I'm going to pack them up in a box and put them up. You only do if you have a coupon or deal. Man, I heard a lot of people doing those a lot of people doing the couponing. And it looks interesting, but I've never did it, and I bet a lot of people save money doing that. I have a cousin that tells me that she does the coupon and the deal stuff at Bath and Body Beyond or whatever, because she said that they have like a sale once a year or something. She always goes over there and gets a lot of different stuff. So like for birthdays and whatever, she'll have sprays and candles and stuff to gift. So I was like, it's not a bad idea. So that's what I did last year. I had a lot of stuff from Christmas from the following year, like Christmas mugs and stuff like that. And so that's what we used this past year for like gifts, like giveaway gifts, like people that don't have gifts and stuff like that. I mean, not people that don't have gifts, but like, when you go to somewhere for Christmas, and like, for example, I went to my sister's and her in-laws were there. So you gotta take extra gifts so you could give to everybody else, I'm not gonna just bring my sister, my brothers, my brother-in-law, all 8 of my nephews gifts, and they're all reading it out loud like, oh, this gift from Jackie, and then I don't give nothing to them. So I gifted everybody, and I always do, like every year, all my nephews and them, I always get them something, and my sister, my mom, and my brothers, because I got 2 brothers and 1 sister. So yeah, so that's what we did last year. A lot of those gifts that I had, I just packed them up, and I'm like, I'm gonna take them as extra gifts, so people that show up and they don't have no gift, we just grab a gift bag from under the tree and give it to them. So yeah, I like to do that whenever the sales go on after Christmas, after Thanksgiving, after Halloween, any holiday the sales go on, I be in there getting those sales. I do not care. Right here at Dollar General, there's a Dollar General. I don't know if they have Dollar General where y'all at, but Dollar Generals always have the best sales after the holidays, especially the fall. I got a lot of good fall stuff from Dollar General. Like 2 years back, and I had got fall pillows for my kids' rooms, because I like to put fall pillows and Christmas pillows in my kids' rooms for the holidays. No, they're not allowed to sleep on them, okay? We put them on their bed when they fix their beds in the morning before they go to school, because we always have a routine like that since my kids are little. When I wake up, fix y'all's bed, brush y'all's teeth and stuff, like, get up. And so we put the pillows on the bed. So anyways, I got those fall pillows from Dollar General, and they were originally, I think, 14 something. They were 13, 14 something. I had got them for $2.50 each after freaking Thanksgiving? Yeah, I think after Thanksgiving or something like that. After the holidays. And I was like, man, I had got a really, really good big deal. And I had got a lot of stuff that day. So I can't wait to pull all my fall stuff out. I'm looking at the closet right now where all my fall stuff's inside there. I can't wait to pull it out, because I'm putting it all up today. And I don't even care. I was not feeling myself yesterday, and I was like, today is gonna be the day that because that's what makes me feel happy, like for real. That makes my day, like decorating and like, you know, painting my girls' nails, stuff like that. I do all that for my girls. Like we have a little spa day where we're doing each other's nails and feet and stuff like that. Well, not really. I mean, they're helping me take my nail polish off, but I gotta do their nails, okay? Because I won't let them do mine, but I'll do theirs because they're not as good just yet. But when they get there, then that'll be good, okay? Because just the other day, let me tell you, I did not want to straighten my hair, and I was this close to telling my 13-year-old, you know, today's the day you're going to learn. You're going to learn how to straighten hair before you go to school. That was gonna be my excuse, right? I was like, how fair is that I'm gonna sit right here and not torture my daughter, right? But make my daughter get out her little comfort zone, which is her bed, her room. I'm like, and come to my room just because I'm being lazy as hell and make her do my hair, but I don't want to do my hair today. And my excuse to her is today's gonna be the day you're gonna learn before you go to school because you gotta learn anyways. You know? So I was like, Jackie, relax. I know, Judy. That's crazy you're saying that. I was just talking about that. Good morning. Good morning, Judy. Yes, my anxiety was so bad yesterday. Okay, look, so let me finish telling y'all this little story time. I was on a story. It's like a story time. I try to do like a little story time every time that I get on live. It's not it. I don't even know should I call it story time because it's stuff that happens in real life that's really going on, you know. But let me tell you what I got triggered yesterday. My anxiety was so bad yesterday too. It was so bad. I went on my patio and I was literally sitting on my patio for 2 hours and I had my laptop out there. I had my little pack of peanuts with me, my water. I was like, I'm gonna sit out here. I literally sat out there. I got out there at 12 o'clock when I was supposed to go live yesterday. And that's the reason why I did it, because I was going to go live yesterday. But I'm like, you know what, Jackie? Don't even do it. You're not at your best self right now. You've been crying and crying. People are going to be able to tell you've been crying. Just stay off the internet. So we'll stay off live, you know, because I was on YouTube still yesterday. Watching people's videos and stuff. And commenting back people that are commenting on my videos. And so, but I didn't want to come and like show myself like that, you know, because I really, really wasn't feeling myself. And yesterday, when I had seen what happened to that lady, it really, really triggered me. Okay, so that's what I'm telling you. I'm sitting in my patio, right? So this lady that I haven't been living by her for a lot of years, but I lived by her a couple of years back. Well, she moved right here in the same area where I live at now. But the other day when I was leaving to the store, I saw her walking to the corner store. And when I seen her, I told my husband, I'm like, there goes, you know, whatever. I remember her name. I'm like, there goes whatever. I'm like, thank you, Judy. Thank you so much. I prayed a lot yesterday too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's because I get like really, really overwhelmed because school's coming and I'm trying to like my husband says, I'm trying to be super mom. It's not being super mom. I want to make sure everything's good. Everything's put together. My kids' rooms fixed and their drawers are fixed and we got everything they need. And when I start like thinking about everything I have to do, it overwhelms me. And that could come to anything. That could come to like, I mean, that goes for anything. That goes for like me even waking up in the morning and knowing I gotta clean that day. I'm like, me just thinking about it, I'm getting anxiety. You know, like that's how I get, and I know it's not good. So I know in order for me to relax my nerves and like feel a little bit better, I go outside, I get air. I'll take off walking with my kids. Just take off walking. I'll leave the truck here. And I'll be like, let's just walk till we can't walk no more. The other day we walked from here to like so far. I don't even know how we got over there. My husband ended up picking us up over there because we were so far. And he's like, why'd you walk way over there? I'm like, I just love it. It's so relaxing. I like to just sweat and like just let it all out. You know, get out, look at nature, leave my phone. Like, you know, like I love that. I love that. So that's why a lot of times, if y'all go back to my old videos, y'all see a lot of times we used to go walking a lot. Like all the time we're walking with our kids. All the time. All my old videos, you'll see that. And we still walk now. But now I do notice that I have to let go of this phone sometimes. And even though I'm so proud of myself, because let me tell you, I was real close yesterday and I posted a video yesterday. I was real close of stopping my premiere because as y'all know, my videos post on Mondays through Fridays at 10 p.m. So I was real close of stopping my premieres. I'm like, I'm not gonna be on there. I'm not even gonna be communicating with nobody. I'm not okay right now. I don't want to talk to nobody right now. I just want to get a little bit of air for myself and just relax, like, you know. And I was like, no, just leave it alone. Let it post and, you know, whatever. Even though it wasn't a bad video, I had been did that video. But I didn't want to be on the premiere, you know, because, you know, when the premieres come on, I could be on there. I'm not on there, you can't see me, but I'm on the live, you know. And so, anyways, let me get back to an old friend that I used to see where I used to live at. And now I see her over here. She moved over here where I moved at, and she's not well now. Like, you could tell something happened to her, and I don't know if she had a stroke or something, but like her face is like weird, and like her mouth is like, you know, like open. It, not for nothing, the first time when I seen her, she for real, she scared me. Like, it gave me the chills. Like, oh, it makes my hair stand up, cause she's young, she's like my age. And I told my husband, I'm like, oh my God, something happened to her. And the only thing I could think of, I'm like, did she take a bad drug or something? Because when we didn't live together, but when we lived in the same area at the old place, she did do drugs. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm not saying no names, okay? I'm just saying the story because I feel bad for this lady, because her husband's so mean to her, so mean to her, and he does it like outside in public. Oh my God, man. Let me tell you, I have 2 girls, and I'll be damned if I don't ever install this into my daughter's head that they should never ever let a man make them cry or make them feel less than. Ever. 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 I don't care. I do believe you work on your marriage. If you get married, it's dedication. You're supposed to work on it. I do believe that. I really, really do. I love marriage. I'm married. I've been married. I've been with my husband going on 17 years, and I've been married for 15 years. I love marriage. Marriage is a beautiful thing. It really, really is. But I do believe when it comes to your mental health and, you know, your spouse being really, really ugly to you and always putting you down, I do believe that it's not healthy and it's not okay to, like, live like that. It's not.
You plug this in and part to the phone?
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Plug it in right there, then go. Wait, I'm finished talking. Okay, so I got some eggs. Okay, baby. Thank you, baby. Probably stroke. Yeah, I think Jackie, I feel so better. I'm not the only one feeling like that. Yeah, Judy, you're not the only one. The way I felt very overwhelmed. Yeah, and my husband always tells me, like, Jackie, you put that on yourself. You're overwhelmed because you just want to do everything. You're trying to get. Well, yeah, I'm a mom. You know, that's. I gotta every day, daily. I gotta make sure my house is clean. I gotta make sure everything's clean. I gotta make sure everybody's fed. 3 meals a day for everybody. I still gotta go to work. I still gotta clean. I'm cleaning after everybody all day. Which my kids now they'll pick up after themselves and stuff. You know, if I tell them to help me, they'll help me. My kids will help me. Even my husband will help me too. But it still does get overwhelmed. Like, it does, you know, and overwhelming. And yesterday I was like feeling really, really, really bad anxiety. Like, I was crying a lot yesterday. I cried a lot yesterday. Like, I really, really couldn't control myself. It was crazy. But I think it was like something that I need to let out type thing, you know? Because after I let it all out, I felt way, way better. I took a shower last night and stuff. And I sat on my bed and for a little bit, I did a little editing. Then I came out here with my kids and we were watching TV. And I knocked out right on the couch. And I didn't wake up to 10 o'clock p.m. when my husband woke me up. He's like, Jackie. Because he fell asleep in the room too. And he was like, I don't even remember. He said he don't remember falling asleep either. But he's like, I don't remember falling asleep. But he came to get me from the living room because I was knocked out on the couch. And so anyways, what baby?
He was panting outside himself.
Yeah, baby, don't let him outside. Let him get water. Okay, baby, go over there, baby, because I'm on live. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Because I can't text right now on my live because it'll stop, but I can text right here. Ooh, it's about to start getting hot in here. That's my husband talking about he wants Wingstop. I should tell him to go on lunch break with his friends. What was I saying? I'm sorry. I got distracted by my husband. I saw Wingstop. I'm like, I love me some Wingstop. Oh, so okay, so this lady looks really, really bad, right? Like you could tell she had like a stroke or something. I don't know exactly what happened, but she looks really, really bad. And you could tell that, about that girl. Yeah. And you could tell that something bad happened to her, and you could tell that her husband has to take care of her now. And she cut all her hair off and everything. Her hair's like really, really short, and it's like always like everywhere. You could tell she's not brushing it. Her husband's not brushing it. Of course, you know he's not doing it either. But I felt so bad. I felt so bad for her because I saw her leaving with my neighbor downstairs. Right when I'm sitting on my patio, I saw her leaving with my neighbor downstairs. This is the hominy for my pozole. I bought 2 of them. And this is the cabbage I gotta cut and put in the pozole. If you never had pozole, I'm telling you. Woo. So I see her leaving with my neighbor downstairs. I got some spoons. I gotta wash dishes. I got some oil to fill up my little oil thing. I got a small little hamburger meat so I can make like some breakfast tacos in the morning. And I got some fries because Angel wanted these fries. Don't tell me why, okay? He just grabbed them. He's like, can I get these? I'm like, okay, grab them. Oh, God, what was I saying? Okay, so I saw her leaving with my neighbor downstairs, right? Which is really, really weird. I never see her, like, leaving with people around here. You know, like, she's usually to herself. Or she don't come outside by herself because you could tell she's not okay to come outside by herself. She needs somebody with her because she could fall. You know, like the way she walks and everything. And she was all dirty. She had like a little bitty dress on. Like, you could tell like a nightgown dress or something. I don't know. But she looked like she wasn't put together. When I seen her leave with my neighbor, yesterday. When I seen her leave with my neighbor. And so I knew that it was off. I'm like, she leave with the neighbor downstairs? That's weird. First of all, she'll never be out here talking to nobody. She's to herself. And her leaving with the lady downstairs? Like, do they even know each other like that? I'm thinking, right? Who knows? They can know each other, but I don't know. You know, because like I said, I've never seen her outside or anything. And like the way she talks, you could tell she talks like, you know, like that. Like, I'm telling you guys, when I first met this lady, I met her from her daughter. Because her daughter used to sell some, like little candy sale, and she used to sell stuff, so I used to buy like stuff from them, like Cokes and stuff. And so that's how I seen the mom. You know, like I said, we used to live by them years ago. I say like, I'm not even lying, probably like 8 years ago. And when I moved right here, I noticed she lives right here too. She lives right here too. She was living here before I moved here. So, I see her living with the neighbor, right? And then I see her come back, and I see her like tell the neighbor downstairs, thank you, you know. But like, you really can understand what she's saying. But I think the neighbor, everybody knows she's Malita, you know. Well, something happened to her. I'm telling you, she looks so normal. I don't know what happened to her. And I've been wanting to talk to her because she looks at me. You could tell she recognizes me. And I recognize her. When I seen her, I recognized her. And I'm like, man, I want to talk to her so bad. But I'm not lying, guys. Not for nothing. Like, I kind of get a little scared to talk to her because, like, the way she is, you know, like, I don't know. It just scares me. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. Okay? I'm really, really not. That's not me. But, like, the way she looks and stuff now, it, like, kind of scares me. I don't know what happened to her. Well, anyways, I see her get back from the neighbor. So the neighbor, thank you, whatever. And then I don't see her no more. They walk the little alley that we live right here by. This little alley right here, right? And then I'm still sitting right in the patio, and I hear somebody screaming like, no, stop. Somebody screaming, stop. And I knew it was her, because like I said, when you hear her voice, the way she talks now, you could tell it's her. Like, she's trying to talk, but she can't, you know? Yes, girl, she can be on a weird trip, not something. Yeah. Or something, yeah. But I don't think she's on drugs no more like that, like the way she was. And it wasn't drugs. She used to just, like, be outside, and how I know what her and her husband used to do, because her and her husband used to do it together, because they used to be outside doing it. We used to see them doing it, and they used to be tripping all night outside because they were doing it. But they used to do, it starts with a C, you know, because we see them outside, like, you know, if you have family members or you see that kind of stuff, that you'll know what it is. You know what they're doing. And so I hear her screaming, and I'm like, what the hell is she screaming at? I'm thinking, I'm like, did her husband hit her or something? Because there have been times where my son, because like right now he's downstairs playing basketball. Hold on. So I see her running towards the parking lot, right? And I'm writing my husband. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, Katie, yeah. And I see her husband walking towards the parking lot real fast because that's the way he is. Like, he'll leave her outside and like, cause she can't pick up stuff. She can't pick up stuff by herself. Like, and I've literally watched them pull up together, and she's all screaming like, "Help me!" Like to get out the truck, and he would not help her. When he's in a bad mood, he's not gonna help her. When he's in a good mood, he seems like a really really good man, and that's what sucks. So, he seemed like a really, really good man. Like he cares for her, but he's one of those men where if you make him mad, then he's gonna be like this, you know. And yesterday, I heard her screaming, and her husband got in the truck, and he's taking off, and this lady's trying to chase after the truck. This lady's literally, she could barely walk on her own, and she's trying to chase after the truck. And she's like, "No, don't leave me, don't leave me." Like, and I understand what she's saying. She's like, "Please." And then she's crying, and I'm like, ugh. I literally wanted to ask her, "Are you okay? You know, you need me to call somebody for you?" Oh, it was so sad. This is the second life I cry. I'm sorry, guys. It's just, it hurts when you see somebody going through that. It really, really does hurt. I've literally been in a situation where I'm in the next room and somebody in the next room is beating the crap out of their wife. Like, I've literally seen that, like, with my own eyes, and it's so horrible. I don't know if you ever experienced that, guys, but it triggers me because my oldest son's dad, he used to beat me like that. Like, he used to like beat me. And when I see stuff like that, like women crying and stuff over their husbands and like stuff like that, it really, really does. It bothers me. And so the other day, my son came upstairs and he's like, "Mom, the guy downstairs being so mean to his wife," and we feel bad for her because she's sick, you know. You can tell she's not all there. And yesterday when I seen him do that to her, it made me start crying. I was just like so triggered by it. I was like, what a douchebag. You know, I'm looking at the husband, you know, like you're supposed to be here for her. This is the time she really needs you, you know. It was just so sad. And he just takes off. And he burns out, like burns rubber and everything. Okay, remind you. And hey, Catalina. That's terrible, very terrible. And she chased after the truck until she couldn't, you know, run no more. And I don't even know how she did it, but she was like running like this, like trying to chase him. And he like burns out, and I'm thinking to myself, like, you just burned down, hit that corner. You don't even know if she fell. She could be on the parking lot floor right now, and you don't even know. And she didn't see me that I was sitting upstairs in my patio because she really can't see too good. You know, she'll look at you and, you know, she knows who you are, but she really can't communicate like that, you know. And good thing she didn't see me, because honestly, I was really, really embarrassed for her, and it was just horrible to watch that. And so I watch her, you know, walking back from the parking lot, and she's all like, but crying like, well, like sentimental, you know, like crying like she was just so hurt. And I was like, oh my God, I was so heartbroken for this lady, because I don't think no woman should go through that. No woman should be crying because of a man. Like, you know, if that man loves you, he should be making you happy, not cry. And it triggered me because I remember when my son's dad would throw me in the closet when I got out the shower. Okay, he liked to do that when I was in the shower. I did a story time on this before, guys, so y'all want to look for that video, go back and look for that video. But I remember he would throw me in the shower, and then he would make me go to the closet so he could beat me up while I didn't have no clothes on. So a lot of times you don't know what people go through behind closed doors, you know. And I'm so thankful that I do not have to go through that no more. Because let me tell you, it's horrible, and I feel bad for anybody that has to go through something like that. Like, it's so freaking horrible, so horrible. And I don't wish I don't nobody. And I would never, ever, ever, ever sit here and tell my daughters, You have to deal with that man because he's your husband. Fuck no. He makes you cry and treats you like shit, you leave his ass. You leave him. Because he's not supposed to do that to you. Like, period. Period. And I know because I've been through that. I've been through getting beat. I used to go see my mom and them, and I had bruises and I had knots all in my head. My mom and them, they didn't even know that I was getting beat like that. They didn't know, his family knew. But they wanted to save him because they were scared my mom would put him in jail one day. But when you see a woman go through that and crying over, over a man like that, and then it's just so hurtful, man. It really, really is. And it triggered me so bad yesterday. So that's why I couldn't come live yesterday. I'm like, I was crying like this, but it was way worse, okay? I literally went in the restroom and I was like, like, that cry, like, because it was horrible. It was horrible. And I was going to go downstairs and I was going to knock at that lady's door. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And then later on, yesterday, I was going to go down there. I went to the store, right? And I was going to go down there and I seen her. And she was with another lady that lives in another apartment. So I didn't go up to her. I didn't say nothing to her. I didn't. Because I don't want her to think that I'm being her business and stuff, because a lot of times, and that's what sucks though, because you got to mind your business. But sometimes some people need people to talk to, And I wasn't going to go up to her, but I'm like, no. I'm gonna mind my business and, But it was horrible. It was horrible. It triggered me. You see, right now, I didn't even want to talk about it, but it, it's horrible, man. You never know what people go through behind closed doors. You never know. And I'll be damned if I ever sit here and, hey, look at my shirt all wet. I look all dirty and stuff now. So sad. That's terrible. Yes. Hello, Catalina. Thank you for showing up to my live. Oh, damn, Jack, yes, I can't wait to meet you in person. I'm just like you. I can tell what kind of person you are. Thank you, Judy. I grew up. My father was abusive to my mom and us. Oh, man, that's horrible, Catalina. My mom went through it terribly with her ex, too. Heartbreaking. Yes, heartbreaking. Now you see that it does trigger something inside. I saw that all the time. So true. Yeah, it does trigger you. It really, really does. And let me tell you, man, it triggered me so bad. It had me crying. It had me in my feelings, like, for a couple of hours. Like, that's why I couldn't get on live yesterday. I'm like, I can't get on live like this. Like, I'm a mess. Like, I'm already feeling this type of way. And then seeing that triggered me. I'm just like, I don't want to go online and just put that energy. Even though, and that's what's crazy, because you don't know what people are going through. I could be on here right now smiling and laughing and doing all that, and you don't know what I'm going through. That goes for anybody, because we got to put on this persona that everything's okay. That you got to just, especially if you have kids and stuff, you have to just, like, suck it up and just, all right, what I got to do now? What I got to clean now? This is life, that's just how it goes, And I remember when I had went through all that with my oldest son's dad, and he would beat me like that. And one time he had beat me up really bad because I didn't give him my money when I had got paid. And I was young, remind you. I got with my husband when I was 18, gonna be 19. And I got with my oldest son's dad when I was like 13 years old. I was a kid, like a kid. And we were that young, guys, and he was already beating me. He beat me. I was with him since I was 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I left him a couple of months before I got with my husband I'm with now. And that's because he saved me. I did a story time on this, guys. I did a story time on this already. He saved me. He was there one time when my oldest son's dad tried to come and get me out of my friend's house. And I was like, no, please. Like, he's going to beat me. And my husband now is the one that went out and was like, what? You who you going to beat? Beat me, And it was horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. One time I didn't give him all my money. And he beat me. And in the room at his house. We were living with his parents. And we already had my son then. So I had my son in my hand. Let's talk about it. I'll give you a little story time on it, okay? In case you didn't hear it. But if you wanna hear it, I'll leave a story time. I'll link the story time that I did. I'll link in the bottom of this live. So y'all come back to this live later on, like tonight I'll say a couple of hours, like when I get off, I'll go link it, because I do this, guys. I did this to my last live too, when I had told y'all about my husband explaining his story time when he was homeless here in Houston. When he went homeless, when his mom kicked him out, he did a story time on that. And I linked it on my live. So I don't know if y'all people want to go watch it, but I did link it because people in the live were asking me, they wanted to see it. I was like, I'll link it in this live, in the comment section. So on this live, I'll link in the comment section. I'll come back, like I said, in a couple hours, and it'll be in there. It's a story time of when I was with my oldest son's dad, and you know how he beat me and stuff like that. That didn't sound good. What was that? I don't know. But oh yeah, I was rinsing this meat out real quick. Hold on, guys. So I'm gonna talk to y'all as I'm going, okay? So I didn't give him all my money, right? So he beat me. He beat me in the room, right? Because I didn't give him the money. He beat me up so bad he had opened up my head right here. I still got a scar to this day. I have a scar in my head right here, somewhere right here, and it still gives me a headache. Like when it gets cold, I don't know why for some reason, but every time it gets cold, hold on, guys, because this is why I can't have my laptop in here. Because I'm wetting it. No. Hold on, guys. I need to go move my laptop. He had beat me up so bad, and I had my son in my hand. And let me tell you, I didn't let my son go. Because he would always do that. He didn't care if I had my son in my hand. He was still going to beat me. Hold on, I'm trying to make up these meat and I'm gonna throw it in there. And so he started beating me up really bad, like, and he would like punch me, like he'll go towards me like with straight punches, like I was a guy. And I think, honestly, I think that he did that. Now that I'm older and I think back everything, I think about everything, you know. I'm like, he did that to me because he used to see his biological dad beat up his mom like that. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of, you know, like why he did that. Because, like, what kid does that? We were kids. He had no business beating me for all those years. And it started when I first got with him. Like, it started where he was being, like, real controlling and abusive. And he would, like, slap me, pull by my hair and stuff. But I was young, and I didn't have, like, nobody to tell me, like, don't let a man do this. Don't let it, you know. I didn't have that. And I think that's why I talk to my kids so much right now about so much stuff. When we're in the car and we're driving, or we're just home right here by ourselves and we're painting or eating, I start talking about all that kind of stuff because I need my kids to know, even my boys, I need my girls to know, like, don't let nobody just treat y'all like that. Y'all deserve way better than that. And I didn't know that he had busted my head open until I saw blood all over my son. And my son was a newborn, remind you. Yeah, so young to be that way. Too young. Let me put this meat in here. And you know what's crazy? Because after I ended up leaving him for good, and like I said, I would never left him, but when I got with my husband, that's the honest truth, okay? I did a story time on this. Because me and my husband were friends when we first got together, and I would tell him that this guy was beating me and stuff, and he was like, what the hell, you know? And so anyways, I didn't realize that I was bleeding until I saw blood over my son. And I started freaking out. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, started screaming, right? I'm like, what are you doing? You know, like, stop doing this to me, you know, because he would always do it. And I started seeing blood just gushing. Like, I just started gushing like somebody shot me in the head. I'm not even lying. And he stopped because I started screaming. And then his mom came knocking the door. His mom and his oldest brother, and they're like, abre la puerta, you know, calling him, telling him to open the door because they were from Mexico. They're from Michoacan, to be exact. Okay. And what's crazy, because even his mom and all of them, they were all real mean to me. They all mistreated me, but I didn't see it till now. When I see the way they were, like, they didn't let me go see my family and stuff like that. Now that I'm older, I noticed what they were doing. The mom was trying to save him from my mom putting him in jail, or, you know, something. They were trying to save him. They weren't worried about me, you know. So anyways, he opens the door and his mom comes in. She's like, ¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Por qué le estás pegando? You know, started screaming at him, right? She was screaming at him when he would hit me, but she still wouldn't do nothing about it. He would still do it, you know. But the oldest brother wanted to kill him. The older brother was like, you need to stop doing this, you know, like, you need to stop being abusive to your wife like this, you know, whatever. Wife, we were kids, okay? But we were kids with a kid, because he was young, too. And, he was real mean. He was real mean, where he's tell his mom and his dad and his brother, "Ay, cállate, pinche boca," like, shut the fuck up, you know, like, he was like that. He was like a grown man stuck in a kid's body type. I don't know, it was weird. But, let me cut this onion. But the mom was like, okay, look, I'm gonna get some gauze and stuff, and I'm gonna fill up that hole in your head, okay? Because I had a hole in my head. She's like, I'm gonna fill up that hole in your head with the gauze and stuff, and don't go to your mom's house. You can't go to your mom's house right now. She told me, you gotta wait, because your mom sees this, she's gonna put him in jail. She told me in Spanish, and I was like, okay. So I didn't go see my mom for 2 weeks. And then when I went to go see my mom, and I finally got a chance to go see her, and that's because I had to sneak out of their house. Like, literally, I sneaked out their house. I snuck out the window, okay? Snuck out their window. Out of my window. When he left, when my ex left to go to work with his dad, because he was young going to work with his dad, because they had their own business and all that. So he would go work with his dad to make money for us. He was a kid, but he had money like a grown man. Like, you know, he took care of, like, me and my son. Like, he bought everything for us, and he was a kid, okay? I snuck out, and I took off walking to the nearest bus stop, and I got on the bus, and I went to my mom's house. And when I got to my mom's house, they didn't know nothing that was going on with me. My mom and them never knew. But you know what's crazy, though? Because now that I'm older, I've talked about it with my mom. My mom said that she remembers me having bruises and stuff on my hand, but she didn't know what was going on, because she was like, y'all always act so normal when he would come. You know, when y'all would come together, y'all always act so normal. So I never realized you were going through that. And I was like, yeah, because I was just suffering in silence, literally. I told my mom, I'm like, you don't know how many times I came to your house and he hit me at your house. And mom's like, hit me? He hit you at my house? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, when you would go to the restroom or any little thing, or we'll go upstairs, or because my mom lived in a townhome for a long time. I'm like, you'll go upstairs, or me and him will go upstairs. He will grab my hair and he will slap me, like he will hit me for real, like a he's abuser. I won't be surprised if he's not still like that, because he's always been mean. He's a very, very just a mean, evil. I'm not gonna say kid, because he's a grown man now. But his mom started putting gauze all in my head, covering up my hole in my head and all that, and telling me everything was gonna be okay, you know, that I couldn't go see my mom for a little while. And I was like, okay, you know, like an idiot. Okay, I'll listen to you. After he just beat me, I should have went to my mom's, and I probably would have got more help. I probably wouldn't have lasted in a relationship that long. But you know, when you're just young, and I don't know, like I said, my mom was a good mom, but my mom never sat there and told me about, don't let men mistreat you, you know, like, you know, men's supposed to respect you. I didn't have nobody had that conversation with me. My dad didn't get to tell me stuff like that, because my dad was killed when I was 15 years old, right before I had my son. So I didn't have a dad tell me, you know, don't let a man do this to you, or whatever, you know. So, you know, I thought what I was living was a real life, and I thought that he loved me, and I thought he was beating me because he loved me. Because he would beat me, and then he would go to the store or take me to the mall and buy me stuff that I wanted, you know. So that's how he bribed me, you know, and I fell for it every time. I thought that that's the way it was supposed to be, you know. I was like, well, he gives me everything I want, he buys me everything I want, so I'm good, you know. And no, I wasn't good. And yeah, like seeing that lady go through that really triggered me, and I was just like, oh heck no, man, like I can't stand it. And that man, every time he sees my husband or whatever, he sees any of us around him, he's always all respectful. Hi. And like I said, we've been noticing that he was mean, because my son is one that came upstairs and told us that. He's like, Mom, that guy's so mean. So I lay downstairs, he's screaming at her. And I was like, because my son, he's in 6th grade, okay? But he could clearly see something's wrong with her. She's not, you know, all there, you know? Not that she's not all there, but something's wrong with her. And so I even told my son, like, if you ever see her with bad or anything, help her, Daddy. You know, I call my son Daddy. I'm like, help her, Dad, because she can't do it by herself, you know. And but he's even told me, like, no, Mom, I'm kind of scared to go up to her. Like, she's kind of scaring me. And I'm like, I know that, because she's, you know, she's sick, you know, we got to help her. So anyways, we been knew that he was mean to her, but we didn't know it was like this bad. But yeah, he like just burnt out and like had that lady crying in the parking lot. I was so, I felt so bad for her. I was like, I don't know. I'll be damned. Like I said, I believe in marriage. I do believe you work through anything to that do your part. You work everything out. But when it comes to your mental health and people mistreating you and making you feel like this little and telling you things to put you down and make you cry and hurt you, I do believe that that's not the way marriage should be. And I'm not doing it. And I'm not ever going to condone that for my daughters neither. I'm not. I do believe there's a lot of people out there that say, you know, that's your marriage, you got to work on it. You do whatever you got to do for your marriage. I understand that. Like I said, I love marriage. Marriage is a beautiful thing. But I'll be damned if I mess up my mental health just because I want to stick it with marriage and want to stick with the how do you call it? Like, stick with the old ways. Like, oh, this is a marriage. You really love, you care about your marriage. You got to work on your marriage. You got to work on your marriage, keep your marriage. I believe all that, but to a certain freaking extent, you know? To a certain extent. You can't be sitting here putting somebody down and think that, oh, okay, we're married, so that's normal. No, that's not. No, that's not. And I'll never ever condone that. And I'll condone that with my sons too. Don't ever in your life put your hand on a woman, because the second you do, I'll be the one to put you in jail. I've told my sons this before. I will be the one to put you in jail, because you're not gonna sit here and put a hand on a woman and think I'm gonna defend that or protect that. I'm not doing it. I don't know how my ex's mom did that. I hate saying ex. It's the sperm donor.